Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trials of Mana. Last time, between the episodes, I went back out to the Golden Road, check everything out, seeing if it didn't miss anything, and I gained a level with every character, and I also make sure to distribute all the training points so fighting would be easier. So that's why I want to start out with this time, that's why I was on the menu. I distribute the points according to this. I used for Kevin, of course, max out the strength, because I've noticed that after level 6 you cannot go any higher. I think maybe that has to be with the class tie-ins, because when you look at your status menu you can see like certain skills that you can equip are not equipable because of blocked by class. So maybe when we class up with our character, maybe then we can go higher than 6 points, or it's tied to the level. Maybe if we level up a little bit more, we'll get even more on our list, which in turn will make it a lot harder to pick out which points we are going to use, because like I said previously already, the skill sets we see everywhere, the points we're getting, there's a lot of useful ones in there, so you can totally make very different builds according to how you want to fight. So yeah, it's very interesting. So here, like I said, I put in strength and I put 2 in luck, because I would like to have that 5% chance of cancelling out damage from an opponent. Hey, if there is a slight chance that when an enemy hits you, it does nothing, it's a great skill. Even though I don't have the slots to equip it yet, at least when I have it, I can equip it as soon as we open up more slots. So, let's go with Charlotte. Charlotte, I gave her some extra strength point. If we gain more and more level, but I think we already did in here. Ooh. Okay, so for next 2 levels, probably 1 in intelligence point, 1 in strength. And for her, I went a little bit all over the place, because there's so many good things in here. Little extra strength, so she does more melee damage when she's fighting. 2 in luck, because of the same thing as we have with the other one. 15% chance magic will do 0 damage, which, if I see that, is always a really nice skill, because what if it works? It would be so beneficial. For this, of course, we started out for going to the Holy Bolt, so we actually have a magical attack to use on our enemies. And I wanted the extra MP boost, so we recover something as she uses the Holy Bolt. Because an Holy Bolt is so powerful, it usually does destroy an enemy, so it will in turn also give back some of the MP we use in that. So I thought that was smart. Afterwards, of course, I put some more points into intelligence, because that is where our magical power comes from when we're using the attacks. So yeah, she has a lot of points that we can use in, and stamina. Of course, eventually when we learn, I think it's gonna be known, I remember certain, when we unlock the diamond shards, we want that as well. So yeah, she has room in everything, because seeing as her ability list is tied to her magical capabilities, we're gonna spread them all over the place. So I think based on what we want to learn, that's where we're gonna put the points in for her. So yeah, and that's the bit where I distribute all the points between episodes as I grinded it a little bit. So for now, I think it's time for us to go to Bon Voyage, because I think that he's gonna be the one that will give us a way to see the Hero King in Falsina. So let's move on up in the world.
What? The bridge is down? Oh, I see. Well, have no fear. With my Hyper Deluxe Super Cannon version 2, I can fix all your problems.
You renamed it?
Oh, never mind that. You need to come into my backyard again. Lickety-split.
And we shall not mention the few people that disappeared during last night when we tried to test version 1. we're gonna be guinea pigs, are we? I am Von Boya's sister, Francois. My brother says he's an alchemist, but he's just a regular inventor. Don't never meddle with metals of the world. Nope, he's just a crazy inventor, nothing else. Who knows? Maybe he can pull something out of his head.
Isn't she a beauty? This is the revolutionary ultra-fabulous turbo cannon number 2. Oh. I got so caught up in making this that I plumb forgot about ignition fuel. Nitromite. I need nitromite to fire this up. Think you can grab some for me? I've got too much work left on my next invention to get it myself. You'll be fine.
Oh god. Well, where do we get it from?
What's fuel? Is it food?
Well, technically speaking, she's not wrong. Food, it is a kind of food. It is a catalyst.
We should ask people.
Look for leads about nitromite. Oh, so maybe even he does not know where it's coming from. So he just dumped it on us in order to find it.
This is the house of Von Voyage, the alchemic inventor, and saw some weird machines in the backyard.
Ooh, and lots of people we can ask about it.
There was a huge banging noise just outside of town. What could that strange man be doing? I'm such a sweet little innocent child. It's a travesty that I have to fight so many monsters. You should be protecting me, you know. Go to the dwarf village. There's a secret entrance in Stone Split Cap, just before the bridge. That's all I know.
Alright, I think that's already a major lead. Because opening up the entire cavern in order to go to Dwarf Village. Because it sounds like dynamite, the nitromite. And if you are a dwarf, you do mining in a cave. So if anyone should know, it would be them. So, okay, so this is already a very big lead. Let's see if we can find some more people to question about this. Ooh, the item store and some random guy over here. It's always the old people that know stuff in games.
Nitromite? Pretty sure dwarves use that stuff in the mines to dig tunnels.
Look for dwarfs in Stone Split Gap. Don't worry, I can sniff them out.
'Cause they're very smelly.
Well, my reasoning was on point, it seems. So let's see if the hint is still here.
Are there more monsters around than usual, or is it just me? One day I'll grow into this armor. I'll be a great hunter of monsters in the world.
Fuel? Huh? No, now you mention it, I think there's something like that in the Dwarven village. Okay, so the old guy was definitely a better hint than this one. Okay, so I guess there's only one thing to do, and that is head back out there and move all along to Stone Camp. And seeing as last episode we already went through the entire area together, I think I will just walk there myself, fighting a bunch of monsters along the way, gaining some extra cash. And yes. Okay, I was waiting to see if there was a scene here, so we would not miss anything while going together. So let's check the map and see if the point is directly on the cave, which I will suspect it is. Yes. Okay, so For now, I'm gonna walk all the way over to the cave, and I will see you there in a few seconds. Bye bye. And we're back and right at the cave entrance as promised. And what I forgot to mention last time before we flickered off into the distance heading towards the cave, and I will show you right here, I also learned to fight a little bit more effective, because apparently there's an easy way to break the shield and I totally read over it in an earlier way, and that is just to charge your attacks. So when you charge your attacks, you break instantly through the shield, just like skill charge actually does. So, and as you can see, like they didn't even have the shield. So I wanted to show you that before we head straight into the cave. So let's go for it. And in the cave, according to what the townspeople say, there should be a gap somewhere. Or maybe a switch. Okay, so let's see if we can find it. First, let's grab the green pot, which is always very nice, free healing. And also note there's a free magical pot a little bit further in. Charge it, and you see the shield shatters instantly.
No more enemies. Until
No
next
extra
time.
MP. Ooh, the save point.
Where is Dwarf Tunnel? Near here?
I finally get to work out. See this wall here? It's actually an illusion made with refracted light. Go on. You know, they used to call this place Gem Valley because of all the crystals in the rock walls. The crystals are how the dwarves disguise the entrance. Here, look. This big rock looks normal, but I can shine my light to nullify the illusion. I know you want to see, right?
Yeah.
Ta-da! Here's what the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel really looks like. Now get in there!
So basically the dwarves were hiding from everybody. And that's fine. As long as we get in there with our magical powers. Medical herbs. Oh yeah! I told myself during grinding I need to buy a little bit more medical herbs, because we're getting a lot of poison from the enemies, and poison is actually quite hurtful. Because it really takes away your HP like nobody's business. The Dwarven Village.
We found it! Dwarf Village!
Come on, let's buy some nitromite.
Bye. I'm gonna steal it. No, let's be nice. Okay, and first thing we gotta do, of course, talk to everyone, explore the town, have a little bit of fun. As I live and breathe, topsoilers. You done saw through our trick entrance, did ya? Well, welcome to Dwarf Village. Yeah, we're special. Ooh. Nice, another item seed. Ooh, is this more refractoring light, or do we need to blow it up with the nitromite? Because I'm hoping that the nitromite isn't actually going to be something we're going to give only to Bon Voyage, but we'll keep as an action item or something. Dwarf Village. Us dwarves, we make weapons from ore we dig up. Yep, they're all handmade. Cave life is just not my style. Do you look like a mole? Ah, that was a hard day's work if there ever was one. I'm way past ready for my dinner.
Don't see many humans in these parts. Howdy do. Bleh, it's so moldy in here. I think mushrooms are gonna start sprouting out of me.
Yeah, out of your nose and everywhere.
You think all about our patron elemental gnome, I reckon? His earthen powers protect us in the mines. We're lucky to have him. Been digging around in circles for days. Almost gave up hope until I cracked into a great big hole. A gigantic monster was hiding deep in the rocks, eyes glittering something fierce. That nearly ruined my britches, let me tell you. Give me chocolate. Yes. Ah, subsolders. Get away. Your kind cannot be trusted.
Piece of candy. Lots of friendly folk, aren't they? Okay, another piece of candy. And according to the sign, this leads to the inn, apparently. It does. Ooh, an inn with a chest. That's a pretty good customer service, isn't it? It's the shade time of day. And a couple of wishes. I was saying I didn't need to use a lot of them, but that mechanical fight that we had last time was very difficult indeed. I do believe that if I had known then that I could use charge attack, it would have been so much easier, I bet. Ooh, let's use the item seed we got. Ooh, we got 4 even. Chocolate, 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 and candy. Oh, this is actually pretty good. And we finally get our level 2. Nice. Mythical pot now level 2. Higher chance of enemies dropping seeds. Seeds have a higher chance of yielding good items. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go for a max level there as soon as possible. No, we don't need to sleep right now. We'll probably do before we leave, but I want to explore the town a little bit more. There's still so much more to see here.
Yeah, we ain't got much use for weapons ourselves. Why don't the shop stock more pickaxes? That's what I want to know. It's off to work I go.
Honey elixir, beautiful. Always like those full heals. Lucker.
Out of the way, I got holes to dig. So stay back if you like where your head is at.
Okay, so they do have weapon and armor shops. And if they don't use it, I will buy it for myself. Because I do want some accessories, because we haven't had one the entire game. Oh, no. I think we have one for Charlotte, but we want one for everyone, of course.
Welcome! All these wares are good picks.
Oh yes, definitely are. Definitely upgrade from what we got at Mirai. Yeah, so
Would you look at these?
which ropes?
I'll make use of this.
Yes, you will.
Would you look at these?
We'll use this.
Would you look at these?
Good work.
Beautiful.
Come again.
I would definitely will. Of course, there's no item shop in the world that I wouldn't use if they have good items.
Which one? Which one?
Welcome! All these wares are good
Definitely
picks.
are. Sorcerer Rod.
I love shopping.
Me too. Spiked glove. Beautiful.
Nice.
And the big old ball and chain. Is that a reference to what Charlotte is to us? A great ball and chain? We keep dragging her around? No, she is more than perfect.
Come again.
Because he's so adorable.
Nitromite, huh? Ah, Wes had some in his shop, I think.
Ooh, watch. What? Yeah, Watts is basically a very typical character in the Secret of Mana games. He's like the really pure, perfected blacksmith that can do magical weapons. I don't know if it's the same in this one. Is that Watts?
Yeah, watch the shopkeeper done got a job to do. The tunnel's a mess further in. Ooh-wee, let me tell you. Well, there's a lot of monsters, so you should buy some items first. I am minding the shop. Well, on that note, welcome.
Okay, so that isn't Watts. Okay, was I more expecting someone with greater horns, pure white, and like a skull mask in front? Yeah, Watts is someone, if you see him, you will recognize him. Definitely.
Welcome. All these wares are good picks.
They definitely are. 36 candy is just very nice. I wish they would start selling chocolate as well. Because those are the heavy healers that will be very useful in fights. Because that way my character can use their magic points more for the offensive, and I can mitigate all the damage with my items. Especially when we're getting more of those through the item seeds. Well, at least I hope so. Alright. So we don't have much decrease in our HP and MP, so I think we could just go. At least check it out.
Well, looking for Watts, huh? Well, he's further down the tunnel. Give me a sec. I'll make a path for you. You're welcome.
That's some explosive rocks.
Hey, I'm kind of weak for adventures, eh? Well, be seeing you.
Yeah, because the dwarf stood in the middle of that explosion and he didn't even flinch. Maybe we should ask him to join our party. We could use a few decent fighters. Let's see where we end up with. Because we did hear rumors of a monster being down there, so we need to be careful. Don't want to run into a monster straight away. At least not a boss monster. The little ones, they can do whatever they want. Look at that. See that cane of hers, Angela? Looks perfectly nice. Alright. Magical rope. That will definitely take us out of here a lot easier. Which, like I said, is really nice to have if you are in a pinch to get out. But on the other hand, staying down here, grinding monsters on your way out is also a thing you could do. But yeah, where do you go? Ooh, monsters. When do you grind? When do you rope? That's a question only you can answer for yourself. Beware cavings. Don't confront Watts if you know what's good for you. Okay. Pretty aggressive. Okay. Medical rope. Yeah, we're gonna explore a little bit, because I think it's gonna be a very big dungeon, so I don't know if I have the time to look everywhere.
Be careful!
One down.
So we might as well see how far we can get.
One down. Run.
See that? I was great.
We were great. It's team effort, girl. Dream read.
My turn. One down.
Owie! Alright.
Feel straight.
And again, level up. Well, I think I'm gonna save up my points for a little bit, because I do feel like there's gonna be something coming up here. Maybe like a class change or new skill sets based upon our level up. Because like I said earlier in the episode, when you go to training and we see that our max point is 6, we should be able to get it higher than this. Or else, before you know it, we'll max out all the stats, so... I'm thinking it's going to happen something there, and it feels like it's going to be soon, so I'm going to hold on to it. And if it's in 5 levels, we still don't see anything, we can always use those points. Because for now, I think we're doing good. I think we're holding our own.
Yeah, I'm Watts. Who's asking? Oh, you want nitromite? I got some here. It'll cost you, though, 5,000 lucre.
No way. We don't even have that.
And not an easy mark, huh? Fine. I can give you a discount. How's 3,000 lucre sound?
Well, if you're gonna back down the first time I say no, I'm gonna keep saying no until I say, screw it.
No? Guess there's no deal then.
Hang on.
Oh, wait, I ain't got time to chat. I'm looking for Gnome, our patron elemental. He ain't nowhere to be found. There's just been so many dang quakes and rumbles down here. I came to check on Gnome, but he was gone. What a mess. No time to waste. I'll be deeper in the caves looking for Gnome.
Because it's nobody's business.
Oh, wait! He's gone. Without fuel, no Volstana. We can't stop now.
We have to try and bargain with Watts. Don't let him get away.
No, we won't.
Besides, I'm still a little worried that Gnome is missing.
Well...
I have a bad feeling that I just can't shake.
Like an earthquake, of course. Yeah, but I'm feeling that it's gonna be the same as with Lumina. He's gonna probably hiding inside a monster that we need to beat. Hey, the gate's open. I was more hoping that rubble over there would disappear, but... maybe we do need to have some skill in order to do that.
I don't have time for this. Watts is out there somewhere. Let's go.
Yeah.
Should work.
I want to get that nitromite as soon as
Oh,
possible.
same here, don't worry. I think we're on the same page with that one. Curious cookie. Okay, now I'm curious, because I love myself a good cookie. What does it do? Experience increased by 10% temporarily. We're gonna save that up until we are going to grind out some experience somewhere along the line. Because that will eventually happen, so we might as well use it then. Because you need to be careful with your chocolate chip cookies. They need to be preserved until the exact right time it is to use them. In real life, as in game.
Fine then. Here I go.
Next. Run.
Oh, now she got it.
So weak.
Oh well.
Here, the one alone.
No worries.
Careful! It's the enemy! Too big!
Yeah, we should use it more after you maxed out on the CS.
What can I say? I'm a natural.
Yes, you are, girl. Yes, you are. I think you're all naturals. Scan. Okay, this will probably bring us back to the beginning, so let's hold up with that for a little bit. And we've got more rocks we can break. So we definitely need something in order to break that apart. I'm trying to get out of the area as that area attack starts to mount up with the slimes, because that is the poisoning attack they do. So I'm trying to get out of the way as soon as possible. And there's another prickly. You found little cactus. Thank you. Find 3 more for a prize. Well, you'll always be my little prickly. For the money. HP and CS, always good. Take them now before they put you out. Be careful, guys. They can be a bore. Put you straight to sleep.
This is strength.
Piece of chocolate. Piece of candy.
I know what to do.
Get the hell out. Yep. Charge attack or your skills. That is definitely something to break through the defenses. And as soon as their defenses are gone, they are gone. Okay, another wall over there. Another wall over here too. Maybe after we defeat like a boss or something, maybe then all those walls will disappear and gives us an extra opportunity to explore. Let's heal. Save, not just yet. I want to explore just a little bit more before we're gonna end it for the day. Ooh, those are definitely a level higher than the ones that we know.
My turn.
Too gross and dark in this cave.
Perfect.
Holding back.
Careful! It's the enemy.
Where's his shield? Huh. Maybe not every one of those.
All done.
Okay, so maybe I need to hit them first to see if they actually have a shield, so I don't unnecessarily try to charge up. Alright. Maybe I'll use some healing on me.
Stay focused.
Thank you. Ah, the Lumina time of day.
Dangerous.
You do actually miss those.
One down. Got you. One down.
Yeah, and when you're defenseless, you're just as easy to beat as us.
Let's go.
A couple of wishes. Perfect. Okay, looks like we need to be down there. Okay, so we're gonna move back towards the save point. Defeating
Don't worry. I've got you.
defeating whoever we come across along the way.
I think we're getting stronger.
More item seeds. It does even already feel like we're getting more. Which is good, because I'm pretty sure that for level 3 we need substantially more to get there. So bring on the seeds. Alright, let's heal up. Save the game, and I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. Next time we're gonna go towards the next area. Hopefully finding a way to unblock certain paths that we've come across so far. And of course, to see if Watts has found Gnome. But that's gonna be on next time. I hope to see you there then. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time, bye bye.